Powerful Witty podcast.
That was perfect.
Yeah,
that was like the perfect time.
Good job. The whole crew's here. Back in effect. Yeah, for the buttons. Are you gonna do the buttons today?
Yeah, I'm back. Like
so, the pictures do match.
Yeah, damn, you went straight to the girl.
I'm trying to kill somebody.
I'm back.
We already know what kind of interest she on, guys. Yeah. Everybody doing good though?
This would be your button right here.
Pretty good.
Okay, yeah, manifesting.
It's the catch and release.
I'm looking at the angle. I'm a low man on the totem pole. Damn.
You chose that though.
Are you really gonna let that go sometime today?
So
tomorrow.
Goes behind the scenes and don't know.
Yeah, tell them what you just said again.
Call this man
it's catch and release.
Catch and release over here. Mm-hmm. So my man, he invited me to go fishing.
Okay, Bill Dance.
You know that part.
Yeah.
And so
ain't no fishing.
I didn't know. I wasn't aware.
You ain't no fish.
He a Bass Pro guy. He gonna be in a tournament one day. But I wasn't aware that this man was gonna catch the food and throw dinner back in the water and not eat anything that night.
He Bill Dance.
Can I explain my?
Go ahead, sir. Tell people why you catch and release nothing.
Well,
to
why
keep
I
the
catch and
ecosystem
release.
going.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't do this all the time, but if I only catch 1 or 2 fish, I'm not gonna waste my time cleaning 2 fish. And especially if they're not big as I want them to be.
You gotta be hand palm size at least.
Can I show you something? Go ahead now. Keep talking to people.
Anyway, I only caught 2 decent sized fish yesterday.
Yeah.
But
I keep them and save them.
Yeah,
I would have kept that one.
Yeah, I said he had a pretty size.
Go ahead, explain yourself.
Yeah, I'd have kept that one.
Okay, now
it's gonna show up on the screen.
Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Say you caught that fish right there.
I would have kept it.
And another brim about this size.
A brim about this size?
A brim,
that ain't
a brim
hands.
about that big.
I still would have kept that one though.
And you would just clean that 1 fish.
Yeah. Cause the next time I went, what if I'd have caught 2 or 3 fish? You can freeze your fish and then just cook them all at one time. Yeah.
Yuck.
Yeah, I'm not.
What?
Did you say yuck?
I don't like. I just want my fish filleted. I already look at.
Oh, you don't want to see how it started. Oh, she one of them people, guys.
I don't want to.
She goes to the restaurant and enjoy the meal.
I don't want to. Exactly.
She don't know how the meal prepared though.
I gotta know how my shit
It's
prepared.
Oh,
disgusting.
she goes to the store and she's smiling in the meat section.
What's disgusting?
Just scraping off the scales.
See,
smelling the nasty.
what you just said.
It's like cleaning the chitlins.
No.
What?
I don't want I might eat the chitlins, but I don't want to clean them.
Let me tell you something. What you just said, you like your fish filleted, right?
Yes.
Okay, so if you like your fish filleted,
okay.
if you know how to fillet fish the right way, you don't have to deal with scales or skin.
Okay.
So, yeah.
But I don't want to still be the one to clean it.
So she goes to the store, get that ground beef, like, ooh, that's delicious. I can't wait to cook this burger when I get to the house. But
maybe.
You don't cook the burger?
I don't eat burgers like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
What kind of meats do you eat besides,
fish?
My baby love the fish.
I love fish.
Turkey.
I don't know, maybe
Turkey, chicken?
turkey breast, maybe.
Turkey breast.
Okay.
Or chicken breast.
But you know that chicken, you enjoy yourself. You
I don't
feel
wanna
on
clean
the
it.
ground doing his thing. Well, you don't clean chicken.
My little girl love all
break
that.
their neck and shit.
She like the fish. She bait on hook. She do all of this shit. She take the fish out the line. My little girl love. My baby love it.
One day I've never just.
She'll
be like that.
To eat it. I mean, like I'll go fishing maybe.
You should go watch Charlotte's Web
and throw it back.
Go back a little bit.
But I'm not gonna eat it.
Gotcha. So, but JD said he would have kept that fish, right?
Yeah,
but my man,
I done had like 2 catfish like that size, and then clean them, and then just freeze them, and then when catch some more, just add to it, and then get your fish fried.
Which no shade, bro. I would
There's plenty of shade. I felt it all day yesterday.
Not really. He's kind of the sun out today. Ain't no clouds.
What's this?
Oh, okay, good job. Yeah. I just was like, damn, because like I was excited for him. I was excited for him. I was like, cause we know we out there for a significant amount of time.
Beware of the random sounds that's gonna come in this episode.
But I was like, it's also good to be around your people. That's the biggest thing, camaraderie. Shit like that. I'm all for that.
Ain't it, man?
But in addition to that, it'd have been beneficial for you and enjoyable for me more if you would have kept the motherfucker.
They didn't invite the rest of the crew.
Hold on.
Okay. Were you gonna get up at 4 o'clock in the morning?
No. Answer the question though. Were you gonna?
No.
Then come on.
But y'all didn't invite us.
Ding.
Okay, we're the ding.
See, and it's so funny because I'm glad you said it, and I'm glad you got the answer.
They had it prepared.
No, we had nothing prepared. I was thinking about, because realistically, had he sent the invite and said, hey guys, we're going fishing this day, you already said you wasn't going to get up.
No, as a team building exercise.
Look at this man is, look at you.
He on it today.
Yeah, he on it.
Now, as a question.
I like that.
Look at it.
You like that shit? That's
I like that.
So, but now, next time, if he keeps that in mind, would you have gone at 4 o'clock in the morning if you was available?
I have before.
See, so
I've seen him.
But I finna say, I finished. Yeah, but I be up.
And I'm like, why is he up?
Yeah.
You gonna what?
I be up in the
I was
morning
wondering
like
why
that.
he was up.
Because my day start like that. Like I get up at 4 in the morning.
On
the weekends?
It was a weekday, I think.
It just depends.
This is
Sometimes it do.
But
But like during the week for sure, it's like it started at 4.
Yes, sir.
I'm getting myself together mentally.
Yes, sir.
And I remember when the gyms used to be open 24 hours, I used to get up at 4, go to the gym, come back home, take a shower, then I go to work at 6. So, but now I just get up at 4 naturally. So my son be up at 4.
Well, I keep
Working out and shit. Yeah. No, it's cool. I mean, it's straight. You know, I know how I go. You know, dinners and fishing and shit. You know, it's stuff that we're not privy to.
Yeah.
But hey, thank you all for coming and viewing the 501 Witty podcast and everything. We're happy to have y'all.
Yeah.
Glad that y'all are here sharing your time with us, viewing and stuff. You know,
I wish it was a pal.
It is.
There you go.
There
He
you go.
threw shots.
Yeah.
And then he went.
No, I'm just saying we here
He
though.
did a straight drive-by. He threw his shots and
So,
switched gears.
in defense of my man here, you know,
What you talking about?
he wasn't. Hold on. He wasn't aware how engaged you would have been had he sent the invite across the board.
Oh,
that's
it was
cool.
Bobby's.
Yeah, that was just my trip.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
Clyde is busy with writing. I got 3 projects I'm producing. I got 4 scripts I'm currently writing. I'm a busy man. I got 3 jobs trying to dig myself.
Bro,
Well, we
Hey,
should gather
I'm gonna say-
together as people.
I agree.
And as a crew.
So,
She's saying
From
that because
now
her
on.
birthday coming up.
And because
Yeah.
my birthday
Yeah,
is coming
she
up.
said
Leo
that
season, go
because-
ahead.
Leo gang,
There you go.
gang, you know what I mean?
all that.
August 4th,
We
don't
don't gang
forget.
gang. I'm the police. I will arrest you.
Not that gang.
Nobody
Leo
would be
gang.
harmed.
We're gonna
Yeah,
gather
no
on
one
the
was
way.
harmed during this.
He asked a question.
We can go do whatever from now
So,
on.
see,
So let's go fishing then.
There you go. You gotta
We
be
can go
specific.
fishing.
You gonna get up?
Yeah, are y'all gonna come to Beaverford?
Oh, you gonna come?
Woo!
Yeah, see, now I gotta come to Little Rock at 4 in the
Nah,
morning.
I would
think.
go fishing out there though.
I don't
just
know, I
never-
just said
I
that.
never catch shit out there though.
Oh, I don't know. I just said that.
And Lake Conway ain't been the same since they drained it and filled it back up. So.
And if
What?
I grind again.
Really?
How do you
Yeah,
do
that's what it's
that?
been like.
But there was an alligator out there though too. Did
Cool
y'all see the
beans.
alligator?
What?
No, that's
You
it.
seen it?
But Arkansas been had alligators.
No, I know that, but I'm saying like that
No.
alligator was sitting in somebody's
Yeah,
backyard
yeah,
going.
yeah.
"Ah." He was
Where?
roaring and shit
Yeah,
in
Little Rock?
Conway.
Oh, Conway, gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, big ass alligator
No,
too.
we
Yeah,
just
yeah,
come
Now
to Little Rock.
they here.
So, is that the caveat? We gotta come to Conway?
Well,
We don't. People know.
what about right there
on?
on Palarn?
I go there too.
Right
I'm
there where the
actually
liquor
finna
store-
ride out there today to do some scouting.
Yeah, right
So,
there where the liquor store.
Is that gonna be something in the works, guys? All right.
I'm with it.
You might see me in an
it some
expedition
claps?
with a sign on the back that say "Let's go fishing."
There you go.
I love Flipper.
So
Yeah, I
Bobby,
like
you gotta reach out, put that together, and
I'll reach out, man. I definitely
we gotta
will.
put it together. Now, for the sake of clarity,
Shout
talk
out
to
to
you.
Clarity.
You want to be out there. That's an
Shout
time.
out.
You want to enjoy yourself, right?
Yeah, I want to be on the water by
So,
6.
so make plans because I kind of threw him off his game yesterday.
Yeah.
Not you.
I had other things to do. Other
Oh
obligations.
Yeah,
man.
he didn't clarify until the day of.
Oh man. Not you.
Well, I just say that because of also of pictures. Like,
Of course.
we can be like having
Because
pictures
it's
for
not
us to be
for
putting
those who
on.
watch. They may want to like, do they actually love each other? Are they actually cool and shit like
Yeah,
that?
like we should just
Oh, they
really
been doing
get
this shit for
together.
TV.
Yeah, because there are people out there who they gather professionally, they
Yeah.
talk, but then when their cameras cut off, they go about their lives and
Is this a laugh?
We, yeah.
yeah.
You learning your buttons.
Look at you, she catching on quick too.
Yeah. Yeah. You
Oh,
got it.
DJ.
But,
No, for real.
nah, we've had lunch before.
we still owe y'all some dinners.
Go
It's
on,
coming.
go on, cock that pistol back.
Yeah, give
Yeah.
it.
Nah,
give it
I'm
some
saying we've had lunch. What else we did? We done
we
some
had
stuff
lunch
together. We shot a film together.
Who the hell was
Yeah.
it?
Well,
You weren't here.
Yeah, you couldn't.
Oh.
You was at work.
Yeah.
You was at work.
Ah.
That's crazy. Hey, that was a good
Sorry.
But no, so we're gonna definitely do some more team building.
one. Yeah,
Okay.
team building exercise.
Because
like
we all
that.
growing with each other.
Yeah.
All, rising tide does raise all ships, so.
Y'all gonna bring y'all on pose?
I got 2.
I'm pretty sure.
I don't know why my mind went to stripper, but
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, I was like, y'all on pause,
Say
but
less
we're talking
one.
about
I
fishing.
don't think
Yeah.
you can catch fish with that type
Okay.
of pole. Well,
Yeah.
you can catch some type of fish.
A catfish.
I'm
Catfish.
Not the motherfucker. Not the fish I'm going to catch.
I'm dead. I didn't
You
mean that.
catfish a motherfucker.
But even if you don't, like he provided a fishing pole for me to utilize. I cast my line. It took me a while because I can be rough sometimes. I gotta be, finesse it, get it out there. But I enjoy myself.
I was gonna say, I think I got 2 or 3.
So yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, I got one too.
Then
Yeah.
my kids got their
Look
poles.
at you done started.
Man, you capping. I ain't going damn.
I went, so I ain't capping.
Anyway,
You want to join, you guys? You can just watch us on live, whatever.
We gonna
what
start.
outdoor activity though? Like that's everybody just like equally comfortable.
No, don't take the fishing off the table either.
I'm not, but I'm just saying like.
What, like a main event or some shit? They finna open up Top Golf in probably a couple
Well,
months.
we don't have to wait that long. It ain't.
We can go bowling.
We can go bowling.
There you go.
Yeah.
You know, anything.
Anything.
You need the gutters covered up.
You don't need no
I'm all
man
about
covers.
competition.
Don't need no gutter
Yeah.
rails.
You
I am.
you need gutter rails.
It's
I would
okay.
like to. No.
Yeah,
Oh, you
it's
cheating.
okay. Yeah, it's
I'm just
okay.
joking.
It's okay.
She want the ramp too that you push the ball down.
Oh, the little gator ramp.
I want the one that just got.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need
She
that.
got nails and shit, so.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
you're right. Yeah, you
yeah,
can't
give
break
her
it.
some sympathy.
Gotcha.
Yeah, shoot
Yeah.
her a little bit, man.
So, are you cold with it?
What's that, bowling?
Yeah.
Nah, I can't bowl.
We
Man.
gonna find out. He
We
gonna hit.
gonna do that one.
Nah, he gonna hit turkeys like a motherfucker.
What you talking about? I can't bowl, man.
Yeah,
I'm
guys,
with
we'll
you.
let you guys know.
So you need the gutter rails.
I need all of that. Gutter rail,
And
ramp, all of it. I need all of that.
Shit.
So like the
I'm
first,
all in.
now, I'm be honest with myself. The first couple of times, I can be aggressive.
You gonna throw the ball to the back of the damn alley.
I'm just saying, I'm get that what is it, 11
Oh,
pounds,
Hawk smash
13.
bowling shit, eh?
Yeah, I'm just having fun, man. I just like being around my people. Like I told him yesterday when we was at the fishing, I didn't give a fuck about catching really. I just want to be around my people.
Man, the fight coming up too, so shit.
Why? I didn't. I
I'm-
told you.
Yeah,
I threw the
you
invitation
did
out
say-
to you.
yeah,
Hey,
for
you
sure.
come on, if you ain't got nothing going on the 29th, I can't give you my address on camera.
Yeah. But
I'll
I'm
give it to
definitely
y'all
pulling
later
up
on.
for
Look in the
fight.
comments.
I'm pulling up for
He
the fight.
bullshit.
He like, nah, he lying.
Yeah, but no, I
I'm
thought
putting
you
the comments. He might
to.
delete
Yeah,
it, but I'll
I'm
put it in there
definitely
for y'all.
Do you watch boxing?
I do.
So if I say these names, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Kinda.
Thank you very much.
Go ahead.
Crawford. No.
Bud Crawford. But this is probably one of the most anticipated
Okay, so
fights.
back, you remember when I told y'all when y'all were doing the
Doing the-
playoffs? I
Yeah.
watch stuff for competition, so I watch the playoffs for competition,
Yeah.
stuff like that. I watch the Super Bowl for competition,
Right.
Uh-huh.
but I'm not sitting back watching the.
So it's
sport.
two niggas fighting. Just keep
basically.
it simple.
Yeah,
Okay.
and I gotta go
Golly.
pick one of these
Niggas.
That narrows it
I'm
down.
with the
And
competition.
so at the end of the day, Calandra,
Roll with Earl
We-
Spence. He from Dallas.
we
South
win.
Side.
We
Okay,
win.
Ride with the South.
I'm going for Crawford.
Okay,
I'm going with
where's
Earl.
Crawford from?
He up there in like
He from Nebraska.
Nebraska. It don't matter though.
Who really winning though?
Well, we gotta see. That's when the fight gonna take place.
No, who been winning?
Who you
like,
riding
who
with?
really hard?
Why you got
They
your
both
lip
tight.
all poked up?
They both
I'm
close.
finna look them up. Crawford.
They
and-
both undefeated.
Crawford and who?
Terrence Crawford and
You
Earl
got no opinion
Spence.
in this?
Earl Spence. And
None.
this boxing. This not UFC. This is
Nah, it's boxing,
Okay.
yeah.
Baby, no.
Okay, I'm
This
just
is
making
boxing.
sure.
Yeah, this boxing.
I told you I don't know my sport.
No, you good.
But I like to
This
watch.
weight
it.
class.
for sure.
What weight class?
They
Welterweight.
They won
Yeah,
65. What's that? They won 65?
Because if they were
I'm trying to
one, they'd be
box,
super. It's so many fucking weight classes.
Yeah,
now.
but they're sub 200. But they both, they both cold. Like you said, they undefeated, both of them. So one thing about boxing, what they're finally getting to, Bobby, is like in the UFC side of things, the fights you need to see, they're gonna make shit happen immediately.
Well, Bud had to go independent for them to make this fight happen.
I agree,
Yeah.
but I'm just saying, I'm talking about boxing as a whole. Though.
Yeah, yeah,
They've
yeah.
been notorious, like the fight people really want to say takes
Yeah.
forever to take place.
Manny
For
Pacquiao
very-
and Floyd.
That part, that took like 10 years. But
And
for
Manny
politi-
was over the hill.
Yeah, political reasons take place. Motherfuckers be ducking and dodging one another for various reasons.
Because they don't want to take the L.
That part. So now this is like a super fight because we finally seen a fight that people been wanting to see. So
It's gonna be a good ass fight.
Oh yeah. Do you think he'll go the distance?
I think so.
So when this recording is finally out, guys, the match has already happened.
Yeah.
But you think he's gonna? What you say again?
I think it's gonna go. I don't know. Like I say,
I think somebody get knocked out.
Bud is a better fighter, like as far as brawling and power and shit like that. But Earl Spence is a better boxer. Mm-hmm. So as long as he don't try to trade punches with Bud, if he stick to boxing, he gonna win, and it's gonna go the distance.
I hope it. Well, for the sake of the entertainment, I hope it does go the distance so everybody get their money's worth.
Yeah.
But
this is gonna be a good one though. I can't wait.
Boy, it'll be nice.
I can't wait.
I really ain't seen a fight.
For you to be trying to get a fight, you excited about it too. He ain't gonna buy no fight.
I will.
Enjoy the. He won't be. That's why he can't come. He be on vacation with his family and shit. So.
Shit, fire stick everywhere. I've been the shit. The fight ain't gonna start till 10, 11 o'clock at night.
But no, he won't be. Hopefully you better come through.
Yeah, I fuck with you.
If y'all are coming through, just bring chips and snacks.
All right.
I got plenty of people bringing
drinks.
It's
a birthday start for me.
Is it?
Oh, okay.
You said the 29th?
Somebody's bringing wings. I got somebody tasked with that already. But I don't bring people bringing like all these damn drinks and beers and we got nothing to eat.
And then we just drunk as hell.
That part. I got plenty of space in the house.
Ain't nothing wrong with being drunk as hell.
I don't want you driving too much. You got to stay the night.
I gotta drive
Crash right there. Crash right there.
Right.
I got plenty of blankets and shit.
Yeah, nah, don't fall asleep in that 6-wing, man. Got nothing but a fucking.
It might be comfortable though.
Dungeon with sex shit in there and all that. Man.
I ain't now see y'all.
Don't stay. Freak man. No.
Don't stay.
50 Shades of Black in it.
I gotta
Jump that right button.
What's that? That ain't it right there.
I don't know what that's gonna do. Okay, say less. We ate shit.
Yeah.
Ate enough of that thing. Got a burp.
Shit.
Yeah, I give you the burps.
It's happened before.
I have heard.
For real?
I burped plenty of times. Eating pussy.
I don't know why.
Yeah.
I always thought that was
because I don't come up for air. I don't come from
where are we right now?
You see, I just said man.
Here we go again.
Okay.
Where are we
clearly
right now?
need to go to another
God damn. Where are we right now?
But
they are funny.
Real quick.
Don't say welcome again.
No, I didn't say welcome. No.
Okay.
For those watching on the second half here, we got DeShunn T. Berry coming up. We're going to discuss some, of course, black films and things of that nature. Promote black people further. Mm-hmm. But before we get there,
shout out to
there you go. Where can the people find you? Talk to the people. Let them know. Are you excited for something coming up, sir?
Hey y'all. Y'all can find me in my first feature. It's Dez 2. I'm a cop and shit. I'm Detective. Okay. All right. I'm Detective Harris, and I be playing alongside my boy Tim's over here, and also what's the old school name? I always his name.
Mark Mitchell.
Okay, Mr. Mitchell, because I always want to put his first name as his last name.
Yeah.
But Mark's.
Yeah.
But yeah, for sure, man. We out there looking for Dez, man, and
he fucked up.
Yeah, he fucked up for real. But it's been a dope experience for real. You get a chance to see how this stuff is made, put together, and all this stuff. Even when you think you fucking up, you not. But it's been fun, man. And I've been pushed into doing my stand-up comedy thing by what's their name? By Marks and
I don't know why not.
Yeah. Nah, that's what they keep saying. They say I need to do.
At least a little.
No, I could do this shit. No, I'm just playing right now. But I could do this shit if I wanted to. But yeah, for sure. And you can find me on JD Hill, Facebook, _solution285 on all the social media platforms. Okay. Man, it's been dope, man. Look out for that. Clarity out. Wine Talk dropping. The Devil's Lobby finna drop in a minute. Yeah, for sure. I'm on promotion shit and shit. Call me Don King.
All right, Mr. Laundry.
You know me. I'm manifesting millions on all social media platforms. Since we talking about movies, I guess I can put out a little bit. I'm in this too. Yep. I play the homeless lady. What? Make sure y'all look at me, find me, watch me. You know what I'm saying? You see how they play? And then I am also in When Am I Embraced? Y'all are crazy. Do not let these crazy people. They're crazy.
So shit. Why you say it like this? Oh God!
I need them to find me.
Yeah.
They gotta find me.
Ooh,
like I want them to watch it because of me too.
Yeah,
so you can't miss me.
I'm just trying to goddamn.
You can't miss me as the homeless lady.
It's gonna be real difficult to make your ass ugly and beat up, though.
Right, I don't want them to miss. Like, who was she in the movie?
That part.
I'm in dance too. I'm the homeless lady.
I'm dead.
You could have said Miss Bertha Jean or something.
I don't have no name.
No,
Give yourself a name. I ain't had no name.
Oh,
but it's a.
I need a name.
Go ahead.
Bertha Jean.
Tell them more.
No.
Tell them more.
May.
What else you got going on? Whatever you can speak to.
Right.
That shit that was funny.
I'm also in When Am I Breaks. I play an actual professional. I am a psychiatrist.
Oh man.
And I think I forgot my name at the moment. I'll remember later.
Got
But
you.
I'm also in Revenge. I play Lisa.
All right.
That is a series that's coming out.
I gotta drop the
When
trailer
Am I
on my
Breaks
Facebook too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trailers are out
here.
here.
I shared the post as well, guys.
Yeah.
Do you have an idea when it's going to be for the public consumption?
So Revenge trailer is out. Revenge will probably be out maybe the first episode within the next couple of weeks. So make sure y'all are looking for that. I am a big part of that.
Shout out to those individuals, those black filmmakers out there.
That's it.
Yeah.
Need some more. It was supposed to go like ding, 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 ding.
Well, I didn't make the choice, baby. So I can't. Anything else that you want to tell the people? Like,
No, that's it.
Already.
That's it, y'all.
Bobby Tins on you, bro.
Bobby Tim's is on me, bro.
You can catch him at a fishing hole near you.
Yeah, go. Fishing hole, Mr. Bass Pro over here.
You can catch me at home near you.
Catch and release.
Nah, find me on Facebook at Bobby Tim's. What's my other social media?
Bruh, come on. Don't act like you don't know your shit.
I really don't, man.
You got to interact with these
I'm
people
not
further.
I'm not really interactive on social media like that.
He's
know.
really not.
I know.
was like, Bobby ain't gonna share nothing.
God damn.
No, not in a bad way. I'm saying that like I don't see him on nothing. like doing.
I don't be on there like
He
that.
don't.
Like,
I be like, dang, should I tag him?
I do share stuff though, but like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I just
You
don't.
do share your thoughts sometimes too. Like, okay, Bobby got a thought. Look at him.
Yeah, he did the other day.
Yeah.
He had a thought the other day.
Hey.
I was like, Barbie.
Man.
No,
Yeah.
there you go. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
What Braxton do? Ah.
Y'all are crazy today.
Crazy cookies, man. Come on.
Yeah, hold on now. I didn't say that for a reason.
Oh,
But
we ain't cooking
we
no
still
more.
out there. I'm not promoting at the moment right now. So
Yeah, because he
we
got
got some technical
out of
difficulties
town
going
shit.
on right now. So
Well, I hope
we're
I
gonna
can
roll it back out soon.
Got you.
And he Detective Slater and Dez too. He do photography and shit.
Can you
And goddamn, man, all of that shit. He around here.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
I appreciate
He
it.
has a pulse. He is alive. He out here. My boy is here.
Low key with it.
Yeah, he just. We're gonna get him high key in a minute.
There you go. And also, Cloud Said the Third, aka the Phoenix, the Flight of Phoenix on Instagram. Please subscribe to the channel. Look out for Dez 2 when it drops. Like the man said earlier, the Devil's Lobby is coming as well. And if you've not seen Clarity, please check that out. Give me your feedback in the comments. I really want to improve myself as a filmmaker. If you like what you're seeing, please give me that particular feedback so I can continue the process and give you good quality material. The goal is, of course, Tubi, Netflix, all that stuff. That's the overall goal. The motion picture, as far as the big screen, is the final goal. But I just want to bring black people to the forefront, talented filmmakers, and, of course, creators all together, and just enjoy my people. Enjoy my people. Because when you come to Arkansas, I want you to touch base with me, interact with me. Let's make money. Let's make movie magic, all this shit together.
He popular
And
too.
most of all, let's make niggas.
Whoa.
That part.
What was that?
There you go. Thank you. Thank you.
I told you this gonna be random sounds.
I just put
dog.
you in.
It's gonna be random as fuck.
I was kind of close.
We're going to
I might
reset.
admit
We're
that
going
one.
to let our guests come in. We're going to go introduce them, let them talk about what they got coming up. You may see some people disappear and reappear. But no, thanks for watching. Continue to support us.
That's me. I'm gonna disappear. Really.
Well, we'll see.
Bing.
Disappearing acts.
Do you want to, you know what to do with your hands? You ready? I'm going to salute. You ready? What you gonna do? You gonna wave like Miss Princess? Come on, Vanna Black.
What it do, man? Hey, I hope y'all enjoying the podcast. Do me a favor, go on YouTube right now, subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell, man. We out here doing big things. We want y'all to stay tuned on everything we got coming up. So with that being said, to keep up with us, do as I just instructed. You got something?
Exactly what the brother just said. What the hell are you waiting on?
Yeah, do that.
Welcome back. We are back from resetting, a long break, but it's okay, we back.
No, we good.
We're going to just quickly, we got some fresh faces, new people, not necessarily new to you, but it's been a while. It's been over like a year since I've been on the podcast almost.
Yeah.
Because then what were we promoting that time? We got came on, I can't even remember.
Change gonna come.
Yeah.
Change gonna come in Pandemic Love.
There you go. Film, yeah.
All the film festivals and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Pandemic Love. I was on this last leg with the film festival. I got into one in San Diego. That's in August. That'll be it for Pandemic Love Festival Road.
There you go. So let people know who you are. Hey, we working on the audio. We should be good, but just talk a little louder so they can hear you. But look at the people. Talk to the people.
Hey everybody, it's your good sis, KS Rich, and aka Kaylynn, and I'm a script writer, and I have directed a few projects with DeShunn Berry here. So I'm glad to be here.
Glad to see you, Spirit Fire. my sister in the arts. We met in class. Like I said, maybe small, but she's a lot here. As far as mind, everything, talent. She's very cold with the pen. No, she's cold. Like I said, don't underestimate her.
Write me in, y'all.
Oh yeah, for
Write
sure.
me in.
But I love both these people, as far as, it's crazy. Everybody in this room I've generally met in the last, well, with the exception of Bobby, but fairly recently, right?
Where are you right now,
But I feel like we've been around each other for like years. I got much love for everyone in this room. We're doing great things in the independent filmmaking side of things. I love to see black people getting along, being adults, and just growing with each other. And we all different various ages. I think I'm the oldest one in the room still. Jesus Christ.
Well, I'm probably the youngest one in the room.
But oh, you got something to say there, T-Bear? Go ahead. Got a joke?
I ain't got nothing to say to them.
My man got that ugly old Eagles T-shirt on.
Nah, so now you gonna make me say something.
Go ahead.
I seen somebody with some a grown man with some cowboy cheerleading pants on.
You ain't see this man. It wasn't
Okay, I'm like, wait a minute now.
me. It wasn't you.
Nah, I ain't got the chili enough yet.
Man, he thought he was eating on the 4th of July, man. He looked uncomfortable. I said, boy, I see you. Just as sassy as you want to be.
Go ahead. Who are you?
I'm just a kid from Little Rock. Nah,
Don't do
I'm
that when you
Sean
talk
T.
about
Berry
the Cowboys.
with Sean B. Films and a new umbrella, Sean B. Visuals LLC. I'm a filmmaker, director, actor, producer, all that good stuff that come bottled up in a talented brother such as myself.
Hey.
I'm just glad to be back here with Big Bro and the rest of the crew, meeting everybody and ready to sit down and have a conversation.
Already. So we're going to not waste too much of these people's time. I want y'all to go and get straight to it. Talk about why you're here in general and promote. Let's get to it.
Yes, so we have the Real Black Film Showcase coming up. That will be August 18th at the Cowles Ron Robinson Theater. So this is our second year doing the showcase. It's basically a showcase that showcases films that are created by black filmmakers, local black filmmakers from Arkansas. So we're really excited about this year because we're kind of stepping our game up with our approach and trying to make everything nice and make sure it's a good experience for black independent filmmakers.
Cool.
All right.
Also, let me add to that, not just the filmmakers, but black actors as a whole too, trying to give a platform to our people, just to be able to see yourself on the big screen, some of your work. Because a lot of people don't have the means or funds to get into some of these film festivals. So this is one thing that we was able to put together to kind of reach out to pull filmmakers from even the smaller areas like down in the Delta, where they don't have the same resources.
What's up, you
Yeah. So it's been cool connecting with some of these people, with some of the new filmmakers like
some of the people I haven't met before, I'm just not meeting who submitted and everything like that, and been able to talk to them, rap with them, and hear about their journey and their experience. So it's been a cool experience.
Already. And do you all speak to where they can buy tickets at?
Yes. Well, no, I didn't. But
We getting there.
tickets can be purchased at Eventbrite. So I guess you'll put that link in the description.
I sure will. Already.
Tickets are $15 for one person, or $25 if you want to bring someone with you. You can
Bring your date. Don't bring your date. It's two for $25 like Chili's. Come on now.
Yeah.
There you go.
What about the dress attire? Let them know about that.
Yeah. So we ain't gonna be like the BET Awards and just have
Oh,
everybody.
man.
Nah, we want to have a little class. So we want to step it up and really have something for our people. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can dress up. It's a semi-formal event, so come dress. First, we're gonna have a nice time. We do have a caterer that's coming and a few other things happening. So that we're gonna announce it later on. But come on out. It's gonna be a great experience, and I'm glad that we're able to bring some to Little Rock.
No, for sure. And like I speak this all the time with these individuals and people in general. When someone comes to Arkansas and want to do what we're doing, I want them not saying check in, but I want them to basically fuck with us, man. Like, we are doing good things.
Right.
Shout out to Mike Day up there in Fayetteville, the other bro, in Day Vision, but people in Northwest Arkansas. But I want them to really just touch base with us and just create movie magic, TV magic, whatever it may be, because we take, like you already know, we take this stuff seriously. I ain't, we ain't fucking around. I know I ain't fucking around. And like I said, what you guys are doing is a beautiful thing. I appreciate you including me in the process, making me part of B Squad that you got going on.
We ain't talking about B Squad.
But go ahead, let them know if you want.
Yeah, so
go ahead.
B Squad is a group of collective individuals, talents from actors to screenwriters, filmmakers, and things like that. And they're behind the scenes and help putting on the showcase. Last year it was a lot of just me and Kaylynn kind of putting a lot of the stuff together. We had pulled a few people to kind of help us on the day of to kind of move the process along. And so this year I was thinking about we got a team of people that really like helping out. So let's just go ahead and build our team, build a brand for us. So with that, we've been able to work on the showcase, and not only that, starting to do workshops and stuff like that and getting into that stuff. So it's been cool putting the team together, and I like that, man. We got, of course, Slater on the squad, Kaylynn, myself, Keith Harper, Jessica Lockhart, Whitney Easterling. Well, Easterling not her last name no more. I got to get a new last name. Baldwin, that's what it is. Whitney Baldwin. Easterling Baldwin.
Yep.
Yeah.
Who else we got? Sylvia Barnes, Shamra Uza.
Keith Harper.
I think I said Keith Harper, but just in case I didn't, Keith Harper, Lawrence Berry. Who else am I missing? Robin Overton.
Yep.
I think that's everybody. I don't think I forgot nobody.
I'm looking at those spreadsheets. Yeah, I think that's everybody. We covered everybody.
I think that's everybody. And like I said, we still, eventually want to add a few more people to the team, but right now we've been working. So
I want to just piggyback what you just spoke to. I enjoyed, shout out to the Brandon House here in Little Rock. That was a good activity, workshop, just letting children get introduced to just filmmaking overall. Great presentation, Spitfire. That was real. What you put together was real nice, and just letting kids know that there's options. There's things that you can do, even if you don't have maybe what you want, but you can take what you have and create what you can create. So shout out to you both again for putting that together. That was real cool. My man worked. So for those who don't know about editing, that stuff is not easy.
It's not.
And this man put together something like quick. He took about 40-some minutes of just footage.
We shot for about 45 minutes with the kids. They went to lunch, and I literally had about 35 minutes to edit a quick short film from that.
Yeah.
They tested my game. I think they tested me more than the 48-hour film.
No, facts.
Because, editing a movie, even though the short film wasn't that long, but still cutting down, going through the whole process, it take a little minute. But I was able to execute that, and they enjoyed it. The parents, it was cool that the parents came out, and they had a little movie premiere for the kids and everything. Parents enjoyed everything. It turned out really good. I couldn't done it without The B Squad. Everybody came through, helped out, and we put it together and
we had
it on that.
Quick acting workshops. We had KS kind of touch bases as far as the overall structure, the 3-act structure, as far as the films itself, stories and stuff like that. And I kind of just piggybacked off that for the actual format, the physical format of how a script actually looks. The children came up with their own lines, their own characters.
Yeah, we let them. We had little Mariah.
Shout out to her.
Shout out to her. She was my little directing buddy. She was directed the kids, so she had to learn how to direct and everything. And so she got it down packed. You know,
no, the kids enjoyed it.
Man, it was cool. It was a little 2-hour block from start to finish. Well, from opening the workshop to us closing out them doing the acting part, filming. It was 2 hours, and it was like we pushed a lot of stuff in 2 hours, and we kept it rolling. The kids were engaged and entertained, and they loved it. I had recently went back up there a couple of days last week, and they, hey, Mr. Sean, and
he the big homie.
Yeah. And then I went through there Friday, and it was funny because the kids took a trip to the Arkansas Arts Museum. They had a field trip, and they would learn some theater stuff. And one of the women asked me, "Have any of y'all done any theater?" They were like, "Nah, we haven't, but we did a short film."
There you go.
I said, "Look out now."
Already. So we can touch bases with just black cinema in general. Like, do you have a favorite genre?
Hey, I'm a horror buff, man. I love horror.
Yeah.
But you, KS?
I like action.
Oh, okay. So are you loving the Fast and the Furious franchise still?
Yeah, I'm a fanatic.
Already.
Fanatic.
Tell me who your uncle is.
Who your uncle?
My uncle is Dominic Toretto.
Oh,
Okay.
it's all about family. Even
In
though
real life.
that part, but I'm gonna throw some shade to Dom Toretto.
What you got to say about my uncle?
Already, so your uncle he's full of shit too. Because
Why he full of shit?
because spoilers out there in part 9, he had a brother this whole time he told nobody about.
Yeah.
I was
Even
like,
I just found out.
All right.
so what
They didn't really talk about it.
already, but I was like, wait a minute, this whole
They
thing.
weren't on speaking terms, man.
Yeah.
But okay, I don't.
But
fuck
it's
with
all about family.
that part.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I ain't fucking with most of my
Nah,
family.
but that mean, you
But
don't fuck with all your family.
However, you can still
Right.
like let people know you got a brother out there. I was like, well, you can at least tell
Nah,
people.
because I got some
That was
relatives,
dope.
they is
Oh,
not
you keep it
existent to me.
secret?
Nah, they not existent to me.
Oh, okay. Say less. But no, I
So
enjoy
that
franchise.
just alluded to the fact that this is real life, man.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
there you go. Already.
I don't be like, oh,
He
I
shot you
got
under
a
some
gun
bail.
I'm talking to. Nah,
I ain't shooting no bail.
No, I gotta shoot him some beer. I understand that.
Already. But I enjoy the franchise. Like, I enjoyed the last one. I think Jason Moore did a good job in his role. You
Hey,
know,
man,
he had a good time with that. You tell you he had a good time with
Let
that
me
role.
speak on that, man.
Go ahead.
If it wasn't for Jason, man, that movie would have tanked.
Oh, you think like the performance as far as the box office itself and everything,
It
the
was-
value?
He made the movie. And I'm just saying, that dude is my new favorite villain, man. So far.
Oh, really?
He's my new favorite villain, man.
Gotcha.
Dude
Okay.
kept it entertaining from the moment he touched the screen
Right.
in this last installment to the end of the movie.
And are you talking about the dude who played
Aquaman.
Aquaman? Okay, because I love
Yeah.
him. Yeah. So
The acting on his body.
No, it's not so much everybody. It's really the acting.
Oh, really?
I mean, it's his look for me.
I bet it is.
It is his
That
look,
part,
but it's
I
not
feel
his
the same.
muscles. It's more of his
Yeah,
look.
he
like,
has a very-
like
Exactly.
I
You wanna say
like
exactly.
Johnny Depp. Like it was the way he acted.
I got you.
His
I
look.
got you.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool. You have a favorite genre as far as movies itself, JD?
Probably comedy.
Okay.
I do a little bromance stuff.
Oh, okay.
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 But I like action too. The Extraction 2 came out. I was
No,
glued.
Extraction-
Yeah, I
I
was
watched
like,
it.
damn,
Extraction
I
was
told you
Extraction
to
so
watch
hard.
it.
That's
Oh,
a
I can't.
hard.
Okay, no spoilers. Got you.
What's that? But
Can't
that's
seen
a,
it yet.
you ain't seen Extraction 2?
I still need to watch that.
Ah man, I was waiting for that to come out when they said it was dropping. Extraction 2 was I like the first one.
What about you, Calandra?
Well, I'm definitely a suspense thriller
Oh,
horror.
really?
Oh yeah.
Suspense thriller and horror.
Already. Me, I came up in horror. Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street when I was a kid. Of course, Child's Play. Shout out to Chucky.
Oh,
Shout out to Pinhead and Hellraiser. All them people that I grew up. Because my grandma, she was real cool about letting us watch what the fuck we want to.
Puppet
Your grandma was
Master,
like that?
dog.
No, she literally like she didn't
Shit,
care.
My grandma was like, you ain't finna
My
bring no
grandma
spirits in
was
my
like-
house.
For
You
real,
push that somewhere else. You
For
ain't watching it
real.
in my house.
But
This
now,
is
so
a Christian household.
that part, and just black people in general, they kind of like that, which is fine. There's no shade.
The
to that.
Exorcist or some shit like that. You could,
Oh, really?
No.
Shout out to my, rest in peace, Lucille. She let us watch. She didn't care. Because she was like, it's out there, it's life.
I'm sorry.
She didn't care.
Oh wow. That's why he's like he is.
That's why I'm fucked up, guys.
That's why he's
in
the gutter most of the time.
Thanks, Grandma. But no, it's cool. So when it comes to black cinema, like, in your guys' opinion, are we going in the right direction? Is there room for improvement? What do the pros and cons? What do y'all see from y'all perspective?
I think you would have a lot to say on that.
Oh shit,
bro.
Oh shit.
Now, what I can't say, I think black cinema is moving in the right direction. You're starting to see a lot more. Because we had a conversation last year on our podcast with you about like Tubi.
Yep.
You still got to work on some of the quality and stuff, but the stories we starting to get more in depth with different stories versus all of the hood classics. They come, because I see we starting to cross over into a lot of the horror suspense genre, doing some more romantic stuff.
Let's do some Black Lifetime.
Yeah. So and people been on that, like Black Lifetime movies and stuff like that. Like I said, we're especially mixing in the horror suspense stuff. So it's cool to see that we're moving in a different direction, because for a long period of time we was just stuck on the drug dealer, stripper, this or that. And I'm like, it's a part of the culture and everything like that.
But it's not the only part.
But it's not the only part. And that was my gripe. But I'm like, we black folks, we got more stories to tell than just the drug dealer, the trap house, and the strippers and the hoes. So I'm like. And by me, that's why I went in the direction what I did when I made Pandemic Love. I'm like, it's a black love story. People going through the struggle of the pandemic and stuff like that. So it was taking a different approach than just the hood. So like even with Michael Day and even you with some of your stuff, you're not alluding to all the hood, hood classic stuff, all that stuff. Now, would I make a hood classic? Hell yeah. But it got to be some with a story, like a real story, like something like
a Friday. Yeah, Friday is a hood classic. You got elements of the thug stuff, but it's really everyday life for just regular people.
So have y'all seen If I Can't on Tubi?
I have not yet. I'm supposed to.
So watch it. Very great. Shout out to the people that make it.
We talked about that.
Really
we did talk about that.
Really good.
Yeah, I can't
really
even
go further. I can say is the people from Detroit, they killing the game.
Yeah, they are. They dropping content on the regular.
And that's why we gonna do we have our own little corner too. Shout out to people in Detroit, the 313. I got Redlos up there too.
Yeah, folks up there.
Like this next project that we getting ready to kick off in a couple weeks. I'm planning. The plan is to put it on Amazon and to put it on Tubi.
Already.
So that is the plan.
So we definitely.
I'm just gonna say this. I ain't mean to cut you out, but Tubi does give people a chance to get their voices out there. And I was telling a lot of people, they was like, I won't watch Tubi, but Netflix was what Tubi was before. Like if you look at Netflix when they started, it was a whole bunch of black content, like movies that's like on Tubi. That's all that was on there. Now they get a lot of stuff, international stuff. But at the end of the day, like that's what Netflix was. So Tubi, it opens up the door for a lot of people.
So I don't know if y'all know the people who made a movie I was just watching last night. I just had it in my head, but it was made out of West Memphis. I don't know if it was made out of West Memphis, but it was like, I'll think of it in a minute, but it's like, I don't know.
Actually, guys, her thoughts. Yeah. Give us your perspective regarding black cinema from your, because not much of a generational gap, but
get your Google on.
You may
work your Googles.
What's your perspective?
As far as like the quality, what Sean had mentioned, I think more black artists are beginning to realize that it's more accessible now. So people are feeling inspired and motivated to put themselves out there and like really go for it. But I think like if more black filmmakers are open to educating themselves more about like the technical side, then we could really go somewhere and make progress.
I think it'll help for a lot of people to link in too. Like you all, the way that y'all doing what y'all are doing, like all of y'all are working together in order to make a finished fine product like what y'all doing with the film festival. if people start looking at like, let's all do, like, you good at this, you good at this. I don't just have to put out a product by myself. Exactly. I could work with you and you work with me, and we could trade. We might not be able to pay each other right now, but we could trade off a favor for a favor and do it like that and come together. Yeah.
So I'm glad you said that's the whole point of putting together B Squad, because I was looking, you know, I do a lot of research, I watch a lot of content and stuff like that. Just looking at the guys out of like Los Angeles, like Big Jai. And
Big Jai do that.
They all work together. They all work together, and they able to churn out 2 or 3 videos a day. Like I'm talking about because they all working together constantly.
Each one of their platforms.
And they all do in each other's videos and stuff like that. They're working behind the scenes with each other, and so. And I see that that's what Detroit,
it's starting to get to. Yeah, that's what they doing. Yeah,
you see all them flipping. They all working behind the scenes and stuff on each other projects and stuff like that. And now you see a big rush of content coming from them on Tubi. And so once people realize, you know what I'm saying, not being selfish. I mean, you see, because I'm like this. If you good at what you do, you're going to get your shine on regardless.
Whether you
for
sure.
With a team or not. If you that talented and you good at what you do, you are going to stand out.
Even if it's under somebody else's umbrella. Eventually that's going to make your thing blow up, because even if you get your big break or your big start, or somebody see you good under, like your umbrella. Like say Slade working up under your thing, helping you with something. Somebody see him doing that and be like, well, let me work with him, and it blow up for him too. You know what I'm saying? So
that's how it goes. But there's one thing I can say about architecture, we slow to that process right now.
Yeah,
we're very slow, because people they gatekeeping and everything is really real.
Yeah. Not for real, facts.
So you know, you got people out here that's doing a lot of talking, but you ain't seeing no action.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or they want to downplay everybody else who actually doing stuff, and to claim that they doing the same thing, but you don't see it from.
See the product. Yeah.
So once we get past all that, and I think that's what made a lot of other people click in all these other places. They were able to take off once everybody mindset changed.
Right.
Like you said, man, I'm an unselfish person. I'm here to. I give out free game. I ain't trying to gatekeep. If I know something and you got a question, you got her, Clyde, anybody. If I got the answer, I'm gonna give it to you. I'm not charging you $50 to give you no answer, man. Right. Especially if we sitting here working together, or you see me doing something. Hey, what's that? What does that do? I'm gonna tell you, this is how you get this certain look. Yada yada yada. That's how you do that, because I was able to gain the knowledge. I did get a degree in this stuff, but I also spent time at YouTube University. Shout out to YouTube University. You know what I'm saying? So, that's what I'm saying. Like, I did some independent research and some stuff. A lot of stuff I did learn at ULR, and a lot of stuff I learned on my own and practiced myself. So I'm like, instead of you going through 1,000 mistakes, here, let me go and help you. Now, you still gonna have to practice this. You might make a few mistakes, but you won't make 1,000 mistakes. So get you there a little faster. And then we can team up and help each other out. That way, now I know somebody else who got the same knowledge as me. So, hey, if I need your help, hey, can you help me with this?
And it makes it easier for you in the long run, too. Exactly. Like, if I can bring you to this level, and you down here, I can bring you to this level. It makes it easier when I call on you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because we both here, we know what we want. We got the same eye to a certain extent, so. And you might even bring something different to the table as you go forward. So
as we got them here, do y'all have any other follow-up questions for these two gentlemen and, of course, women here?
I'm just trying to work with I'm just trying to get in there where I fit in there. I'm not too big. Just put me in there.
She will be a homeless person.
I will be.
You know, I got here. She said, I'm playing a homeless person.
Yeah. She in Dez too as well, but she's excited to be ugly and dirty and shit like that.
Yeah.
But I was gonna ask y'all this though, while we got y'all, like with the recent strike on the writers.
Oh, yeah, I wanted to speak on that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, now that the actors are joining in, I think it's it's opening up to. I think Tubi is gonna have an influx because it's more independent writers, it's more independent filmmakers, and it's gonna boom. Do y'all have a motivation to kind of start pumping more content, or how do y'all feel about the strike and everything as a whole?
First, I'm gonna say shout out to all them writers and actors that's standing up for what they believe in.
For real,
trying to get their money. Shame on these big ass companies, man. Y'all getting all the money, y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, they want every penny.
Y'all ain't got the talent. Y'all just got the funds.
Yeah.
And now it's becoming more about, well, who can write the bigger check? I can do mass production. I'm gonna pay you this little piece of what you're worth, and I'm gonna go make millions and billions of dollars and shit. So shout out to y'all for standing up for y'all stuff and go on strike. But this is history repeating itself because this is not the first time it's been a writer's strike. And the last time we did that, independent filmmaking took the fuck out.
Yeah.
And so we at the time now because as long as these people on strike, as long as them big production companies ain't got nothing to put out, yeah, independent people, y'all better cash in.
Start pumping now.
Cash in. Cash in. Everybody gonna be running too. I don't think Netflix shut down a lot of their productions. Not the big productions like stuff that's getting ready to release, like some of their bigger shows. But all the new stuff shut down. I know we got somebody that we know personally that's in B Squad. She was working on the major set for Apple. For one of their series, they just shut them all the way down. Like, you know, they was in the middle of shooting. They were like, I think she said they was in the middle of, they were shooting a series. They was in, like, got to like episode 5 out of like 8 or 9, and completely shut them down. And so they not getting paid and all that stuff. So make your content, but like I said again, shout out to them people for standing up for yourself, man. It's time, you know, you got, like, I think we had a discussion a while back about the guy who created Squid Games. He made $150K, and Netflix that made almost $1 billion off the show. And I'm like, you know, a lot of that stuff comes down to contractual stuff, but that's why you gotta make sure you have the knowledge before you sign away your rights to your content. You know what I'm saying? To what you're doing. And I'm like this, even Netflix, man, y'all could have, the $150K, man, I ain't gonna lie, $150K for somebody
sound good when you're down bad,
or just starting out, that sound good. But if you'd have made $1 billion, that why you can't throw the person another $500K or something like that? You know,
a little bonus money. You know,
a little bonus money. Like,
that would be the
incentive.
Yeah.
But it's the business ain't ethics though. Yeah.
So it's kind of like, but that's one of them things where you gotta make sure you work it out of your contract. But on the flip side, I understand too because Netflix saying there wasn't no guarantee that we were gonna make all this money either. But at the same time, just in case, let's slide that on up.
But you made $1 billion. Give me $2
but no,
million.
I'm saying like even in your contract, you have to probably work out something for your back end and stuff like that. Yeah. But if I'm offering you 150 and I'm down bad, like broke, like a lot of people will take that 150.
But that's what the strike coming from the out.
No, I was saying, hold what you got. We're gonna reset. We're gonna conclude this conversation, and of course on the back end here, we enjoying our people. We get all the handles and where you can follow these people on the back end. Stay tuned. Keep watching. Thanks for watching. Of course, if you're going to take a break, take a shit, go on vacation, whatever. You know, subscribe to the channel.
Not cursing.
I've been cursing.
I did too. I'm sorry. Yeah, I just want to throw you under the bus.
Yeah, you did that shit.
You will. We'll be right back.
There's that part.
The writer strike.
We are back. Go ahead, finish where you left off.
He ain't capture in or nothing. He cold-blooded, man.
We organic here. We organic. Man. We are back. Thanks for watching. We're going to continue the talk that we was having.
This is not the farmer's market.
That part. T-Bear, I'm so sorry, big little bro.
Man, look, I lost that thought, bro.
Talking about Tubi, sir.
I know what we're talking
the
about.
Writer strike,
the writer strike, influx of content. Contracts. Squid Games.
Yeah, just get back to it. Just know what you're doing, man. Just get somebody to go over your contract with you. Don't let them play you out your content.
I just want to add to that too. Like 10 years ago, information was what it was, right? And as far as this line of work, I think at this point though, I'm not saying there's no excuse. However, we have a lot of access to information. So going into your contract talks, because you know we all know Netflix pays everything up front. There's no back end deals. There's no point system like in typical Hollywood. So you have to put those things, like you said, in the contract up front. Yeah. So So right now we all was together. We approached Netflix with a particular proposal, and we have kind of got like a history of what we've done. They'll say, okay, basically, what do you need? How much do you need? Now, of course, we'll aim high to get as much money as we can. But of course, there are people who say, you know what, we're gonna kind of give you $30 million instead of the 50 you asking for.
But another thing too, what this guy using, you know, we're using Squid Game guys.
Yes, sir.
Right now, that kind of tell you why these folks on strike too, because you sold your script for 150. You know what I'm saying? Which you agreed to that. Let's understand it. That person agreed to this. Whatever was in that contract.
Yeah.
And I know he probably shitting bricks and crying tears of a clown right now when he seen that they done made a gross $1 billion off the show. And they coming back for a season. So now I'm like this. So who writing season 2?
Right.
Is he the same person that's writing season? Now, and that in the contract and then $150K, well, you got to come back and write them up.
So that's
because I was gonna say, can they do that? Because that's what I was saying.
So in the contract, the thing called perpetuity and shit like that. Once you sign a certain intellectual property away to whatever conglomerate, everything in the contract and those clauses say, in perpetuity, they own the rights to that intellectual property.
So they can make a 2 or
whatever they want to do. They can make a video game.
Scary movie.
That part you can make a
That's
video
what happened
game.
with the Wayans brothers.
You can do T-shirts, merchandise.
That's why it went downhill after.
And so you got to be very,
like
Man was alluding to, you have to be very specific to what creative control you have going forward too. Including, like you said, because let's say in theory, our project come together and we have insight to what we want to do going forward.
Right.
But they went, you know what, this kid.
That ain't what we want to do. And they tell you
that part.
Your thoughts really after once you sign it over, your thoughts don't even matter no more. Unless they like it and they want to bring you in. They can tell you, look, you done sold it to them. We don't need you no more. We bring a team of writers in the right season.
That part.
We want your thoughts.
Look, AI.
Yeah.
And that's another conversation too. That's part of the problem too. That reason why they don't strike because AI is taking over. This is a sidebar, but it's kind of the same part. On Facebook, I've seen a lot of people with starts with R. It's like a little app.
Remedy.
Man, people got the best. Now these motherfuckers fat as fuck. They skinny as hell in these damn pictures. I said, man, what the? You know what I'm talking about?
People want to be sexy. Let them
Remedy,
be sexy.
I never heard of it.
All of that. Man, look, this is my
It's one something to feel good.
Yeah, it's want to feel
They lying to themselves.
That might motivate them.
They lying to themselves, guys.
I understand.
They might print it out and put it on the wall. This motivation.
That's motivation.
There you go.
I don't know what this is, so I'm not.
Well, don't come.
But my thing is this is my gripe with
Go ahead, sir.
with that remedy AI stuff that everybody been doing.
Yes, sir.
Now this is supposed to be some good AI technology. Like you said, it's reshaping folks' bodies. It's putting you in these elaborate backgrounds. It's giving you all these extravagant careers and stuff like that. But what's up with the hands? Why they can't give us 4 fingers, man? Everybody running around with 3 fingers, 2 thumbs and stuff. I'm like, bro, y'all got extravagant backgrounds, so you can't give somebody 5.
I just seen people. Yeah, I just seen people like what you just spoke to. They a flight attendant, a lawyer.
All these extravagant. I'm like, now AI didn't generate all this, but you couldn't generate another
2
finger,
more
man.
fingers.
No.
So
I seen somebody. Everybody was doing the baby thing. My cousin showed me the baby. Showed me his baby. I said the baby looked like a nice little baby, but the baby had 15 fingers. I said, man, what is this?
Avatar, man. It is what it is. But me as a writer, I'd rather have the overall time process to write the material because different emotions come from when you're writing whatever you're writing, right? Mm-hmm. And if I have a successful project, I'd be damned if a machine writes my story going forward.
I would say 2 things with it.
Go ahead.
When you're putting the time into it, that's your baby.
Yes.
So therefore, you have a different love for the material. When you see somebody actually working the material out or whatever, you be like, nah, not in my head. I envision it like this. Mm-hmm. Versus where you have like an AI, you probably half-ass don't even know the material. When you give it to somebody and somebody doing something, you're like, oh, okay, that's cool.
But the thing about it, which I ain't gonna, for the sake of time, I ain't gonna touch with it. But I have tapped into the little AI stuff just to see, play around with it, see what it's doing with as far as script writing and stuff. And there's somebody who actually doing this stuff, making films and stuff like that, and writing scripts, stuff like that. When you get an AI script versus a script that's written by a human, you can tell because it's very generic. It's very, you know what I'm saying. It gives you a pretty decent storyline, but you don't feel it like you would if you feel the emotion that's coming from somebody else. It's just a generic story, like somebody spit it out. So that was one thing I was doing, like comparing it not only to my own writing, but looking at something else that somebody else wrote and just looking at the two, and I'm like, it sounds good, but once you put it up next to somebody, you can tell the difference.
Yeah.
But
do you think
you can tell that somebody used AI to write the script?
Do you think it's a demand for the AI because of, like, if you look at it, you got Apple TV, you got Hulu, you got Netflix, there's a demand for content. So do you think that the AI Like, and I know that's probably why they're going on strike because it's a high demand for content. But do you think that's
I ain't gonna lie. Now that was the script side I was talking about. I ain't gonna lie, I asked AI to write me a concept, a horror movie concept, just to see how just test it out. That was
you want to see what it do. Yeah,
that was my first time messing around with AI. I ain't gonna lie, that motherfucker spit out a fire-ass 3-page concept from start to finish, and I was like, now that's scary. Now concepts, I was like, yeah, that was clean, but the script, and what they doing is with that script, just looking at it, I was telling me and Cloud having a conversation. I said, only time I would take a script from AI and actually use it is if I'm doing some teaching stuff. Like if I need a script like that just to show, like at a workshop or a class or something like that. And especially if I don't want to put out my own material, if it's something that I'm working on writing and I'm not ready for eyes to see it, I can understand that. But to take that from AI and put it out there like you wrote it and that's your movie, nah, man,
that ain't it.
That ain't it. But you know there's gonna be some folks that do that.
Of course, yeah.
And so that's why the biggest thing is the whole strike is because we have to be careful as humans. They showed shout out to James Cameron. He talked about it in Terminator 2 with Skynet. We gotta be careful. Y'all gonna keep working and doing this shit. Y'all gonna replace each other. We gonna kill ourselves. I went this is the same concept. Went to Walmart with the Rello, the brother over here. There's Bobby. We didn't. There was no cashiers, right? Because they got like 8 different self checkouts.
Yeah. Well, they got about 20 of them now.
That part, ain't nobody checking out.
Yeah, so what they're saying, like we're phasing our own selves out. You got to be careful, guys, because like no one's gonna be working, no one's gonna be doing a damn thing. You're gonna be at the house, whatever, bored, not producing. Because as men, we're actually here to conquer, develop, journey, explore, create. It's like you're taking it from your own self.
I kind of feel like we the only country that keep doing this lazy shit. Or you want machine to replace. I know other countries like technology is coming along, but they still not. Their people are working with the machines.
They don't outsource their people.
But it's like we just keep finding ways to go further and further into unemployment, further and further into death.
And you have more people out here doing bad, mental stuff going on. Either self-deleting or just not being productive in society where, bipolar, anything can come up and arise. You just got to be careful, guys. So shout out, like you said earlier, to the writers and the actors. Yes, stand up with what you believe in. Get your money. I'm all in favor of capitalism, but you can spread the wealth. You can still have structure about, if I'm in charge.
I'm like, look at this, man.
Go ahead.
Just going back to the show. Pay these folks, man. Y'all just, one show, Netflix, you just made $1 billion
on one piece of intellectual property. Think about that.
Mm-hmm. They have you only spent $150K and you didn't gross $1 billion.
They have 230 million subscribers globally. And it's paying $10 a month.
They still run that price up too.
Yeah, they have different tiers now. And now they get advertising dollars. So they have commercials. It's like that. So it's like there's plenty of money around where you can pay people properly, still be rich and live a good life.
But they want the best of the best of the best. Like they want to get in a submersible.
I'm trying to think.
Dude, no, stupid.
I'm just trying to think of the Squid Game person, man, because you brought something different, like a little different element that ain't been. Of course, you've seen stuff like what's the
escape room,
stuff like that. But you ain't seen nothing on this level with that much.
I enjoyed it. It's a great,
it's a great show.
Series.
It's a great show, and it definitely different. Especially with us being over in America, watching something that's happening in another country, seeing. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie.
I was kind of like, this
overseas,
is true. I ain't gonna say it was true.
Korean people, they producing some great content, man.
No, and so I hate for that individual going forward. Like I said, read the contracts. Just take care of your business up front so you can get taken care of on the back end. But in conclusion, you want anything else you want to push and promote real quick while we got you?
Friend Zone? Oh yeah, Friend Zone. It's a new project that we got.
I'm so much this dude. He did so many Friend Zone
because he in it.
Yeah.
But so got a new romantic comedy that we're filming here in Central Arkansas. Got a nice, talented cast of people and
that's cool.
people working behind the scenes. It's really dope. Got a chance to have a table read, a small table read, because everybody wasn't there, but we was able to get through it. And the people that were there really enjoyed the script and everything. To me, I feel like this is the best script that I wrote. This probably be my best project so far in my young career. And I'm excited about it.
Can I be a part of Friend Zone?
Yeah, I was gonna talk to you after. I actually got
Friend Zone sound like a good film. I don't know.
So yeah,
that's always my
Okay, yes,
thing.
you want something you want to push to the forefront that you want to talk to people about?
Just don't forget about the Real Black Film Showcase.
Hey.
Once again, it's August 18th at the Ron Robinson Theater, and doors open at 6 p.m. and the show starts at 7.
Is there a way that people can follow for updates? Or, we're going to put the link in the description.
Y'all follow Clyde. Clyde gonna share it. He got all the information. Look, now we got just any of our social media pages. We got a ton of promotional material that we're putting out.
And those
promotional video.
And your social media pages are.
You can find me on Facebook at DeShunn T. Berry, or you can look up Sean B Films on there. On Instagram is official Sean B, official Sean _B, and Sean B Films is another handle on Instagram, and you can find us on YouTube at youtube.com/@Sean B Films.
Okay.
Yes, and I am on Instagram all the time at ks.richardson, but you can also find me on Facebook at Kaylynn Richardson.
Okay.
Already. Go ahead and back this in so we can go ahead and close this thing out.
What we doing right now?
Handle, sir. Go
We
ahead.
doing that? My bad. I'm JD Hill on Facebook, D_Solution285 on all other social media platforms. That's it on that.
You playing?
I'm finna say, I'm in dance too, man. My first run at the thing. I had fun though. It was dope.
No,
like I said, I enjoyed it. Yeah, for real.
For those who don't know,
I was shook though.
he was on the set. This man was so, after that first tape with you, Marks, and Bobby, you was like, we doing a movie around here.
That's all I kept saying. It's like it got real to me then. Like once we actually did it. But
that's awesome though.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say that's awesome because moments like that are all you need to really know that you can just get started.
But see, my whole thing was like, what I'm saying, this my dog, so I just wanted to do a good job for him. Like he entrusted me with his script, so I'm like, man, I just wanted to. I'm reading it, going over it, trying to get my hand, because I don't never know what to do with my hand. Yeah. So I'm trying to get my hands together now to slip my lean.
We gonna find
so at the end of the day, like it was fun. Like you know what I'm saying. What's up?
When she seen the trailer snippet, how did you feel?
Well, I had to show my mama.
I
ain't know what I said. I said I gotta show my mama.
That's what it's about. The primer when there's so much work and people. And then you get an appreciation
for real,
what's happening behind the scenes.
Yeah,
everybody who goes to the movies or see something, all you see is a pretty
you think it's just
you don't
the
see the 8, 9, 10 hours on set.
Sometimes
people be on set 12, 14 hours.
Let's do this again. Let's record this again. Let's go to this part. Let's get this angle. Let's do it. Like it's a process to it, but it makes you gain appreciation for it, for real.
Yeah. And just and I know you try to close out, but it alludes back to when we did the workshop with the kids, and I was explaining to the parents. I said we had they finished product was like 1 minute long,
right?
But it took us 45 minutes
to get that 1 minute.
Mm-hmm. So that's why I tell you, it's a lot they go into the 60 minutes that you might see, 60 minutes or an hour and 20 minutes. You see, man, it's probably about
months.
60, 70 hours worth of content.
Like for real, and also another thing, another challenge is, and we get to you too, Ms. Squad. We need to get about you, baby. Managing of personalities.
Yes.
Especially in 2023, in all walks of life, respect to those, everybody. Mm-hmm. But when you try to manage time and personalities, my goodness.
I'm the problem on set.
No, you're not. No, you're not the problem. I've experienced problems.
I play.
Y'all have this deal, but no, it's just like, shout out to everyone with patience, discernment, and boy, just toleration, because you take this shit seriously. I know you do, and I do as well. But some people, you know, it is what it is. They're not as serious as you are, but when you have your baby in the particular works, like, you just want the shit to go well, smooth.
And that'd be my thing. Like, if you give it to me to do it, I'm gonna try to do my best with it.
Yes,
You
sir.
know what I'm
And I
saying?
appreciate it. So, like,
I was nervous.
but you did good.
I was nervous.
But you did it.
I did it.
Yeah, that's all.
Yeah, I did it. It was hard, but it was fair.
Already. Miss Kalandra, where can they find you real quick?
So I'm manifesting millions on all social media platforms. You can check me out in Des too. When am I breaks?
Say it.
I'm the homeless person. When am I breaks? Revenge. There's a series coming out. Diamonds Are Forever. All those will be on Tubi and some other platforms. But again, I'm manifesting millions.
No, thanks for coming through, you two. I really appreciate it. Like I said, I love all y'all. Look forward to doing bigger things too, because we are elevating at a good pace. From where we started, I mean, like I said, I met you in college. We met, man, what I can't remember.
It was a back alley.
No, it was not.
It was raining that night.
Hey, look, man.
No,
I just know, go ahead.
Damn, how did we meet?
It escapes me every time.
Let me tell you something. Since I've been doing this, man, walking this journey, bruh, I done met some folks, man, that I've been feeling like I've been knowing all my life, man.
For real.
Like Mike Day.
Shout out to the GOAT.
Me and they was talking on social media for almost a year before we finally met in person. That was at a showcase. Mm-hmm. I met the dude on a Thursday face to face, and I was traveling down the highway with him to Dallas on the Saturday. You know, folks tell you about that stuff, man. You know, folks crazy. So shout out to Mike, though. But that's my brother, man. And like people, everybody that's here, man, they ask how long. I ain't but about 2-3 years, man. But swear me and him grew up together. No. It's just same with y'all, man. It's just me folks, man. Look, we've been rocking so long, so man, I forgot how we met, but I'm glad we met along the way.
No, shout out to Ryan Barnes too. He probably on the road delivering something across this damn country. Cause that man be everywhere. He be in Wisconsin. But
that's dope that you use social media for what social media. A lot of people, I don't want nobody in my DMs, or I don't want to do this. Like, use social media for social purposes. Network. Talk to people. It's okay to be like, hey, how you doing? Nice outfit. How you do this? What are you into? It's okay to actually talk to people on social media. Don't be a weirdo or a creep.
Of course not.
Yeah.
Don't be a creep now.
Yeah.
But as you see the handles that I put in the description box, or just in general on all the social media platforms, support. Yeah. Share links. Actually click the links. Actually hit the like button. Actually engage in the comment section. Because I want you to not just go to the page, show YouTube that you enjoyed yourself while you're there, and engage with the overall comments so you can kind of help the algorithms in our behalf. If you fuck with us and you say you love us and you, of course, you like what we're doing, family, friends, take care of us. You can give $15 a month.
I got more than 3 family members.
That part.
Between all of us too? Come on now.
Yeah. No, for real, because you can give $15
Exactly.
No, for real. You can be giving $15 a month to strangers and watching strangers, and they talented strangers, but like, you know, take care of the people you know too.
For real.
It don't cost nothing to hit a like button.
Cause as soon as somebody striking rich on this show, man, y'all gonna be hey, cuz let me borrow $50.
Yeah, I'm be like,
I ain't got it.
But I'm gonna give you a little clarity.
Thank you very much. Thanks for watching, guys. We can get the hell out of here. We gotta get ready to reset for good old wine talk.
Is that what we're doing?
Hey.
Yeah, we'll do it today. We got a topic in there.
We got a topic in everything.
Look at.
But
already.
No, for real.
I'm ready to talk about this one.
Thanks for coming again, guys.
No, we appreciate y'all.
Shout out to the Cowboys. Had to do it.
Hey, it was.
Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is. Y'all see it. Y'all see it.
They went to the Super Bowl. How y'all do?
Ooh.
We came up 3 points short.
Ah, okay, that's what's up.
Yeah, it was a hell of a game.
Yeah.
Had the best rating. What was the Cowboys at? What they been the last 30 years?
He said last 30.
Last 30 years.
Y'all got one though. Y'all got
But
one Super Bowl.
Yeah, we've been to 2 Super Bowls in the last 5 years.
That's what's up. We got 5 of them.
Yeah. How old are you?
Oh, me, I'm 37.
Okay, so you was able to see the last one, huh?
I seen the last two.